All right. Hope everyone's having a good day. And today I'm going to be bringing you some more fixtures. So I got the Europa League and then the Europa Conference League. So this is all the matches played today, October 13th. And we got 32 matches and we got some very difficult names to pronounce, both the teams, the club names, and people scoring. So just bear with me on some of these team names. I know it's gonna be weird. Please, if you could, hit that sub button, hit that like button, and hit that notification bell if you want to stay up to date on the videos. But with all that said, let's get straight into the video. Arsenal beat Glimt 1-0, and the solo goal on the night is by Saka. PSV beat Zurich 5-0. First goal is by Gutierrez. Second goal is by Veerman. Third goal is by Sanger. Fourth goal is by Veerman. And the fifth goal is by El Ghazi. Fenerbahce beat AEK Larnaca 2-1. The first goal for Fenerbahce is by Pedro. The solo goal for AEK is by Trikovsky. And the second goal for Fenerbahce is by Batshuayi. And also, Garcia has a red card for AEK in the 85th. And in the 86th, Valencia misses a penalty. Rene beat Dynamo Kiev 1-0. Solo goal is by Wu. Real Betis and Roma draw 1-1. The solo goal for Betis is by Canales, and the solo goal for Roma is by Belotti. Razgrad beat Helsinki 2-0. The first goal is by Gropper, and the second goal is by Rick. And also in the 90th minute, Raitala has a red card for Helsinki. Union St. Gilloy and Braga draw 3-3. First goal for Braga is by Oliveira. And the first goal for Union is by Boniface. The second goal for Braga is by Oliveira. And the third goal is also by Oliveira. So a hat trick for him. Then the second goal for Union is by Van Zier. And the third goal for Union is by Boniface. Union Berlin beat Malmo 1-0. And look at this. 1, 2, 4, 7, 11 yellow cards. And then the solo goal in the night comes in the 89th minute by a penalty. And then in the 90th minute, there's a straight red for Malmo. What a match. Manchester United beat Imonia Nicosia 1-0. And the solo goal in the night is by McTominay in the 93rd. Real Sociedad beat Sheriff 3-0. Zahuri has a red card by the 33rd minute for Sheriff. But then the first goal is by Sorloth, and that's in the 46th minute, or the 45th stoppage. The second goal is by Salguero, and the third goal is by Navarro. Lazio and Sturm Graz draw 2-2. First goal for Lazio is by Immobile. Then Lazari has a red card for Lazio also. But the first goal for Sturm Graz is by Bovingvik. The second goal for Lazio is by Rodriguez, and the second goal for Sturm Graz is also by Bovingvik. Feyenoord and Midtjylland draw 2-2. First goal for Midtjylland is by Martinez. First goal for Feyenoord is by Timber. Second goal for Feyenoord is by Honko, and the second goal for Midtjylland is by Sviatchenko. Freiburg beat Nantes 4-0. First goal is by Kubler. Second goal is by Grigoric. Third goal is an own goal by Simon. And the fourth goal is by Jeong. Karabag, FK, and Olympiacos draw 0-0. And it's just a bunch of yellow cards. Ferencvaros beat FK Crvena Zvezda 2-1. First goal for Ferencvaros is by Zachariasen. The solo goal for Zvezda is by Mitrovic. And the second goal for Ferencvaros is by May. Trabzonspor beat Monaco 4-0. First goal is an own goal by Sar. Second goal is by Hugo. Third goal is by Bardi. And the fourth goal is by Trezeguet. Fiorentina beat Hearts 5-1. First goal for Fiorentina is by Jovic. Second goal is by Baraghi. Third is by Gonzalez. Fourth is by Barak. And the solo goal for Hearts is by Humphreys. And the fifth for Fiorentina is by Gonzalez. Istanbul beat RFS 3-0. First goal is by Turuk. Second goal is by Okaka. And the third goal is by Okaka. Silkeborg beat FCSB 5-0. First goal is by Kusk. Second goal is by Klinge. Third goal is by Tengsted. Fourth goal is by Jorgensen. And fifth goal is by Jorgensen. West Ham beat Anderlecht 2-1. First goal for West Ham is by Benrahma. Second goal is by Bowen. And the solo goal for Anderlecht is by Esposito. Villarreal beat Austria 1-0. And solo goal in the night is by Jackson. Apol Beersheva and Lech Poznan draw 1-1. Solo goal for Shiva is by Hamed. And the solo goal for Poznan is by Sizmzak. Slovako beat Nice 2-1. The solo goal for Nice is by Diop. The first goal for Slovako is by Tomic. Then in the 85th minute, Todibo has a red card for Nice. And the second goal for Slovako is by Reinberg. Partizan Belgrade beat FC Köln 2-0. First goal is by Diabate. And the second goal is by Gomez. SC Dnipro beat FC Vaduz 2-1. The first goal for Dnipro is by Hamache. The solo goal for Vaduz is by Rastoder. And the second goal for Dnipro is by Dovbik. Apollon Limassol beat AZ Alkmaar 1-0. And the solo goal on the night is by Ruberge. Mold beat Shamrock Rovers 2-0. First goal is by Fofana. And the second goal is by Eriksson. Djurgården beat Ghent 4-2. First goal for Djurgården is by Holmberg. Second goal is by Wilkheim. Third goal is by Banda. And the fourth goal is by Wilhelm. And the first goal for Ghent is by De Poitre. And the second goal is by Coopers. Zalgiris Vilnius beat Punic 2-1. First goal for Vilnius is Urega. Second goal is by Reinen. And the solo goal by Punic is by Ozbilis. Slovan Bratislava and Basel draw 3-3. First goal for Basel is by Males. First goal for Bratislava is by Weiss. Second goal for Bratislava is by Kuka. Third goal is by Kavric. The second goal for Basel is by Diouf. And the third goal for Basel is by Zakiri. Sivaspor beat Balkani 2-1. Solo goal for Balkani is by Taki. The first goal for Sivaspor is by Arslan. And the second goal for Sivaspor is by Angelski. CFR Cluj beat Slavia Prague 2-0. The first goal is by Deech. And the second goal is by Yuri. And that is all I have for you today. So please, if you made it this far, hit that like button if you liked the video. If you haven't already, hit that sub button. I'd really appreciate it. And tune in to the channel for the next videos. I got a lot of videos lined up. So please tune back in and have a good one. Thank you.